Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the San Diego Padres. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here. And our starting pitcher here today, Randy Vasquez. What do you have on him, Siggy?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So here's Kyle Tucker now. That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
1 out, base is empty. And now 2-2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Justin Turner. Swing and a miss as he was late that
1
time.
ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here with my pal Singy, and pitching here today, Daniel Palencia. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
They're going to start this one with the opener because of the matchups. Very favorable. I think we're going to see him empty the tank with really good fastball velocity to try to retire these first 3 hitters.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Junior.
Side with a breaking ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That one misses, and a full count now. Got him swinging. Now 1 away. Luis Arias stands in.
Luis Arias.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. 1 down, base is empty. In the air, right field. Tucker really on his horse for it. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 down. And now it's Manny Machado.
Those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And now it's even up. 2 out, space is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one is upstairs. Ground ball right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Xander.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. The 1-1 is fouled off. Machado off of first with 2 away. That just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. Back here at Petco Park. Now at the plate, Michael Busch.
Michael Busch.
Inside. And a count 2-1.
Three balls.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. And that's their first base runner of the game. Dansby Swanson stands in. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No score here in the second. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hayward. And it's caught for the out. So here's Horner now.
Taken high in the draft. He's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Ball 2.
In the dirt. Two now. Popped up. Gurriel has this one sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Stepping in, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back here in San Diego, now number 39.
The left fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
That one hit to right. Tucker should have it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And this is Yuli Gurriel.
Yuli Gurriel.
Starting to go at the 2-1. Appeal down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. He goes down looking.
Batting 7. The second baseman.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Jose Iglesias. The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
That's inside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Way high. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And we're back.
Leading
and now
off
it's
the Cubs,
Miguel Amaya.
The catcher, number 9, Miguel Amaya.
Up the middle, hauls it in, and there's one away. Gage Workman, the next Cub to hit.
Batting now, the third baseman, Gage.
Top of the third, no score. That one pulled foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. And that one upstairs.
2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Out towards right center field. Tatis has a beat on it. Squeezes it. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. And next for the Cubs,
fielder,
Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Martin Maldonado up to hit. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's too low. The count now 2-2. Out to short. Swanson throws to first in time. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. So the San Diego batting order turns over. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. That's to third. Workman tosses across to first. And they take care of Tatis for the out. Padres go down 1-2-3. Start of the 4th. So up now for Chicago,
fielder,
Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
That clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's Turner now.
Designated hitter, Justin.
4th inning underway. No score. Turner, a guy with great bat-to-ball skill. And he takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Maldonado to first. Out on the drop third strike. 2 gone.
Up next to the
and now Michael Busch.
Michael Busch.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Back here at Petco Park. Now here is Luis Arias.
Luis Arias.
In the air out to center. Crow Armstrong settles under it and makes the catch. And a quick out number 1.
Third
Here's Manny Machado now.
Machado.
In for a strike, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Missed inside with the curve. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
The batter.
Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Shortstop Xander Bogaerts.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here in San Diego, leading off, Dansby Swanson. Swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
The batter number 2.
Here's Nico Horner.
Nico Horner.
In the air, right field, Tatis. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. The Cubbies still looking for their first hit in this one. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Rip towards third. Machado throws to first in time. And that is that. New arm out of the bullpen, Ben Brown.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Here's the left fielder.
Leading up for the Padres, the left fielder.
The first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Busch hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
The first baseman,
the batter here will be Yuli Gurriel.
Gurriel.
1 down, base is empty. And a ground ball to first. Busch steps on the bag. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2
now
quick outs.
Second baseman.
So taking in Jose Iglesias. Fly ball center field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th.
Now
the new pitcher, Nick Pivetta.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs it out.
Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya.
Catcher, Miguel Amaya.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Gage Workman. One down, base is empty.
That's a ball.
Pulls that one foul. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 3. Got him swinging on the curveball. And 2 away now. In half up to him.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Go to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Jason Hayward. Next offering way upstairs.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Next for the Padres, Martin Maldonado.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. So the lineup flips over. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is filled up. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him swinging. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th.
Now pitching for
so the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Wandy Peralta.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now.
30, Kyle Tucker.
Falling behind 2-1.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swing and a ground ball. Iglesias. One up, one down. Turner climbs in on that right side.
Designated hitter.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Michael Busch. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nice grab on the run. And that is that.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number
Caleb
24.
Thielbar.
Caleb Thielbar.
And now the DH, Luis Arias. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Y'all, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it's off the wall. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Here comes Manny Machado. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away.
Shortstop.
And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Line drive. And it stays fair. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. Bogaerts into second.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
Digging in, number 39. And there's a ball. Man at second. Gets under and pops it up. Busch. That's out number 2. Here's Gurriel.
The first baseman, number 10, Ulieski. Gurriel.
Gurriel gets a piece. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. High chopper to third. Workman to third. Tag. Got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jason Adam.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, 1-run game, and here comes Dansby Swanson. Looking to get the tying run on base. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Fouled off. He was late. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Struck him out looking. Craig Counsell going with a pinch hitter here. Seiya Suzuki. Runner on first with one down for him.
Seiya Suzuki.
Ball to strike. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow! Next offering upstairs. Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. On the outside corner, got him looking. Seiya Suzuki into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Brad Keller. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 40, Brad Keller.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias.
That one missed. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jason Hayward.
Hayward.
Next pitch is outside. Runner at first with no outs here. Fastball for a strike. And it's 2-2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout.
Now
you can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Martin Maldonado. Upstairs. Iglesias leads off first with one away. That one not close. 3-1. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, one out. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Fernando Tatis Jr. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Number 4,
Luis Arias getting ready to hit.
Arias.
2 on, 2 outs. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Next offering misses. It's 2-2. First and second, 2 down. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one the other way, and foul ball. Hit in the air, left field. Happ snags it, and the inning is over.
Now pitching for
back
the Padres.
now, and on the mound, the closer, Robert Suarez.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya.
The catcher, number 9.
So important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not known to be a power guy or a home run hitter. He needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Out of here. His second of the year. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And next for the Cubs, Gage Workman. Into center. Lunging, but can't make the catch.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit.
John Birdie.
And that is out of play.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Suarez throws to first. Birdie back in on a dive. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So up now for Chicago, Kyle Tucker. And a count 1-2. And there's a ball. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string of a changeup. Here's Justin Turner.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base. I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing.
Birdie runs. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's off the wall. In to score from first. And in the ninth, they take the lead.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Anytime you smoke a ball off the...
Logan Gillespie into the game. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Number 71, Logan Gillespie.
So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Michael Busch. On a strike, the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Now into the ball game on defense, John Birdie. He's the new third baseman.
Third base, number 5.
Ryan Presley on to try and close it out.
Birdie.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Leading off
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's Manny Machado. One-run game, bottom 9. And a count 1-2. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. Off the mark there. 2-2. Hard liner. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Coming on is Happ. He's there to make the catch. And there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Now the left fielder, number 39. On the ground to third, Birdie. Throw to first, ball game. And the Cubs claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, all game, this team had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well executed ball game.